Hey everyone, this is Kubo. Welcome back to Escape from Monkey Island, where I think we're just about ready to go find our imposter, Pegnose Pete. See, we are just about good. Let's get our clock set up. Oops. Actually, do I need to... I think I need to place this before I get on the raft. Yeah, here we go. That'll work. So now to look at these directions.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Okay, so what we have to do is look at the time right now, which is 2:20, and according to this direction thingy we need to go north. I wonder how Dead-Eyed Dave, the blind prosthetics guy, managed to follow these directions. Can't see what's on the sheet, and he can't see the clock, so well done. Got time? Sure do.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So now it's 12:05, which means we gotta go.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule
we
to
need
me.
to go east. And it is 4:30.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
Yes,
Weird.
I am well aware of
Looks more
that.
like a train schedule to me.
4:30 north.
They're directions to
Oh,
Pegnose
God
Pete's house.
damn it.
Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Oh, this is trippy. Now we gotta pay attention very closely.
Here, take this. What's this for? What do you think it's for? Open the gate, dummy. Oh, you'll need this too.
Rope?
Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Never know when you need that.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 28 and a half. Creepy. That is the
Okay,
number I'm
28
thinking
and a
of.
half,
I guess
that's-
you really are me.
We gotta remember that as well. So the order was key, rope, chicken, rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Then the question of what number we were thinking
One
of
more thing for you.
about. It was 28 and a half,
Hey,
and a gun.
Great, a gun. Watch out, Pegnose.
You'll see why we need that in just a minute. Okay, back to the schedule.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
12:30, that means east. So
They're directions to
oh,
Pegnose
god
Pete's
damn
house.
it!
Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Going east.
I bet I could open any lock with this key. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Keep moving east. Don't get thrown off by the fact that we've been here before.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
150. Oh. A lot of east going right here. There we go.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
I'll see. Nope, we shouldn't talk to him right away. We should hand him the key right away.
Here, take this. What's this for?
And answer like that guy did.
What do you think it's for? Open the gate, dummy.
Or we did.
No, don't say anything.
Oh.
You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful. It's locked.
Oh right, we need to give him the rope.
Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
And the rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle. No, when you might need one of those.
And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
Here we go, 28.5.
28.5. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
See, now we are on the other side.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest.
In case you didn't realize that. And the gun.
I've got one more thing for you.
Oh, we didn't even have to remember that.
Hey, great, a gun. Watch out, Pegnose.
Okay, let's see. Should be arriving at his house
There are
soon.
directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
405. At least we're not going east for this. Here we are. See, now this swamp doesn't look so freaky anymore. Now to... Actually,
There's some people talking inside.
let's go eavesdropping first.
Maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
Oh yeah, he will.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
He's a villain.
So, Ozzie and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Let's see here. We need to prepare a little surprise for him. I like how he has a welcome mat. Although this is not really the most welcoming place. And I think we're good to go. Now all those myths about him being afraid of ducks because one nibbled his nose off, they're actually true. Just watch this.
No! Go away, you stupid duck!
That is a particularly fiendish looking duck. Not dog.
Let me out of here!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko. Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Pegnose Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzie talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
That prosthetic nose I gave you earlier should clear my name.
Well, not exactly. That would only prove that Pegnose here was at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Pegnose had the loot in his possession.
But
So, I will not be administering justice in this case.
you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
Such a bother just to be.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Mêlée Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a seventh-generation pirate princess to see that Mêlée Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
There's something fishy about this guy. I don't like him.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Idiots. Okay then, now to prove that Pegnose is actually guilty. At first we need to talk to Aussie. Oops.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Maybe I don't want to tell you.
Maybe I think you're bluffing.
Well, I'll be seeing you
well.
later.
Not too soon, I hope.
That's not what we need to do right now.
What are you doing?
Why does he have a throne anyway?
And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my platypus. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
I thought he'd never leave.
Yeah, we don't really need to do anything here right now, though. Oops. Actually need to head.
Still here, are ya?
Nope. Was just leaving. So now we need to head off to the House of Sticks. And good old Freddy. See, Ozzie left his stick here again. And we have a handful of termites. Okay, sorry, that was a horrible pun. There we go.
Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? It might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
This guy's really rude. I don't appreciate that.
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
See what he's leaving there? Little piles of sawdust. That have mysteriously stopped dropping right here. Oops, actually. Let me just take a shortcut. There's a lot of back and forth in this game, but
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
sure
Yeah.
did.
And what did it look like?
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
Look at those clothes. It's absolutely hideous. And I'm no fashion champion myself.
When I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
No worries. I was gonna leave myself.
Letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
See, now it's leaving piles of sawdust again. Ooh, new place.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
That was a great Elmer Fudd impression.
The heirlooms must be nearby.
Yeah, the Aussie came from back here.
Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzie disappeared to.
Could use a bit of light. Lovely.
Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there.
I can't really remember if I need anything else in here. I don't think so.
Murray? Guess not.
I don't think we need anything else around here.
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob.
Nope. I think that's about all we need here.
I have no idea what that is. It's too dark to see.
How can he even talk down here? Okay now. Time to use this scupperware with bait in it. We should time it so when those glowing fishes pass by. Come on. Just a little closer.
I already have something in there.
Oh.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yes. Good. Good fish. Sweet.
I already have something in there. Whew. It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Chill, I didn't even use 10 minutes. Oh, there's something Harry Potterish about those Pegnose affairs.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
And back we go.
No, my little fish might escape if I open it.
Okay, fine. Now to clear our good name and restore our reputation as a very honest and not very illegal pirate, except for all the stealing we do. Actually do nick a lot of stuff from people. Oh, now Pegnose is put in there.
Stay out of trouble.
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Sure did.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you! Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Charming fella. A biter too.
Still you! Quiet, you! Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you!
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you! Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Oh, right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Whoa. Gee, how did he do that? That's a pretty nifty trick.
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
That wasn't funny. Not one bit. I think they were just sailing. At least we went sort of straight this time.
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey! Please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were. This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But...
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush! Oh, you're back!
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful! Esteban, take these papers down to Mêlée Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzie said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas.
What?
And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Whoa. Ominous.
Charles, you manipulating weasel! Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you!
Yipes!
Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Mêlée Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Mêlée will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Mêlée couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie.
Oh, LeChuck.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
What's with the changing?
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
I like how these insults and little comments get repeated through the games. Hey, Act 2, Into the Manatee.
I'm confused.
About what?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozzie Mandrill after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult?
That's close, but I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzie and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Or whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
Okay then.
So this is what it's like being a first lady.
Alright guys, I think this is a pretty natural place to take a break. We got a lot of stuff done there actually, so when we get back we're gonna have to figure out a way to keep the ultimate insult out of the hands of LeChuck. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to throw me a thumbs up if you liked the video, throw me a comment with feedback, and subscribe if you want to keep up with future videos. See you guys soon. Bye.